Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I have a show for you today? And I'm not going to pull any punches. I'm not going to placate. I'm not going to apologize because we oh, here we go. Oh yeah. It's a bit of time. Let's see. Is it a bit at times, Cliff? Let's see. At work. That's awesome. I suppose Bryan will be late as usual. Well, I'm not. I am right on time. Exactly when the second went, I pressed the button. So I don't want to hear Robert Fish's pontification. First of all, I want to thank you. I want to say thank you to Glenn. Glenn and Deweese Long. They sent me this beautiful card. A lot of people did. I just don't have time. I forget. Anyways, they sent me this beautiful little keychain. The first time they sent it, it was broken. The thing was crushed. And they put in this beautiful little protector here. And it's for me so that I can see, I guess, I can see close up. But basically, to be able to use this, we are going to get Bryan's A game today. Oh, baby. You are going to get the greatest show you've ever seen. And it could be my last. Oh my gosh. I am so upset. But I can't. Okay. And then also, now he does know that I like Coca-Cola, not Pepsi, Glenn. So Glenn Long and his wife, so it says, I see. He sent me this so I can read this note that is in micro letters. Okay. So he sent me this. And it says, Dear Bryan and family, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I really enjoy your YouTube channel, and I have a lot of fun getting back into slot cars. Keep up the good work. I gave up beer and champagne, but I still smoke my menthols. So if I could ever make it back up for a New Year's bash, I probably won't damage. So he's the one that fell off. Glenn is the one that fell off he's the one that fell off of our steps. He was a nice guy. You know, sometimes you just drink too much. My dad was the same way. You know, now my stepmother, she was the opposite. She was the evil drunk. Oh my gosh, you didn't even want to get near her. She was like, okay, so defibrillator. Okay, so yes, the defibrillator was meant as a joke. I got a deal on 3 of them. I couldn't resist. After all, our barber at New Year's, I admit from my standpoint, your reaction to getting it was so perfect that I began to wonder if you and Ryan scripted the reaction just for my benefit. All right, first of all, let me explain something to you. All right, and I want to make this very clear because the internet is, especially YouTube and TikTok, 96% of the videos that you're watching on YouTube and on TikTok of different situations, you know, people that are watching, you know, a camera and they're doing a spontaneous, it's not spontaneous. They're all scripted. Every one of them are scripted. Okay. So I just want you to understand that. But there is not, I would say we've had maybe 1% scripted moments on this live channel, okay? Everything that I tell my customers is exactly what I think, okay? And if you don't like that, that's the way it is, okay? There is no scripted. We don't have time to script things. You're watching this live. There isn't a cue card in the back behind me or over here, and I'm reading it, okay? Bryan, relax. The greatest in American history is coming. Oh, I'm in a great mood today. I couldn't be better. I had a great night's sleep. I'll explain everything. Let me finish this from Glenn Long, okay? I plan to come up to get my mini bike out of Richard's hair as soon as I can. So if you see him, let him know. I said Merry Christmas to him too and haven't forgotten about him. When I would come, I would sure to come over and get some toys for the grandkids too. Take care and have an even more successful 24 than you've had in the last year. Glenn and Threestein, aka Blue Skies. Well, we want to thank Glenn. I'm going to hang this up. And put it on the wall so everybody will be able to see this whenever we do a live stream. All right, now let's get to details. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get into it. All right. Well, first of all, let me explain yesterday. Don't forget Protinkertoys.com. We have tons of toys. We have everything you can possibly imagine. I just say that, listen, if you're going to buy your something for your grandkid, for your granddaughter, anytime, for birthdays, special events, go to Protinkertoys.com. Don't support Walmart. I mean, you can. I'm just saying, support a small business in Wayne, Ohio. As long as we're here. Okay, so let me get over here so I can start. So I am absolutely in my A game. Just so everybody knows, I am literally on fire. Okay, from yesterday. All right, so let me explain yesterday. Whoa, what a ride yesterday was. So, just to give you guys an update, I basically got up at 4 o'clock yesterday morning, which was Thursday. Was it Thursday? No. No, I woke up Wednesday morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got on my airplane at 7 o'clock. I had a bowl of cereal with some milk and some fruit and so I had breakfast on my flight from Mexico City to Houston. I got to Houston. I wasn't really hungry, so I had a pancake and some bacon, and I had a pop, which I've never had a pop and a pancake, which that wasn't necessarily the best thing to do. So then I got on my flight because they put me at business class, so I had a beautiful seat. I was at 3B, very wide seat, very comfortable. I had a porcelain dinner, that was in plates, metals, silverware, everything, the works. And my meal was no pop in Houston. It's all soda. Yeah, well, whatever. And so what did I do? Oh, yeah, they gave me spaghetti meatballs. Meatballs, basically. There wasn't spaghetti. It was just meatballs in like a creamy, cheesy sauce and some broccoli. I hated broccoli. I hate broccoli. I didn't eat that. Then they had a salad, which is just leaf lettuce and some cucumbers and some Italian. So I put that on my. I put that on my my sauce and everything, and I ate it. It sounded good or tasted good. So my flight was from we left about 1 o'clock. I got to Ohio at about 5 o'clock. Kathy and the kids were waiting for me. They picked me up. They wanted to go to this Bebop place, I guess. It's a new place in Perrysburg called Bebop, and it's kind of like an Asian place, kind of like a Panda Express. I wouldn't doubt you ate it. And I didn't eat because I wasn't hungry. I had that meal at about 4 o'clock. So I woke up yesterday morning. Good. Felt great. I woke up. I wasn't hungry. And I figured out why later. And so I got here about 7 o'clock. I got a bunch of shipping done. I got a bunch of eBay stuff shipped out. Got all that taken care of. Don't forget, I need 25 likes right now. And who gave me the shiner? This was from me vomiting yesterday. So at about 12 o'clock, my back started to hurt. I mean, it was like somebody took a needle and stuck in right here. I'll show you exactly where it was hurt. It was hurting right here. It's like somebody was sticking a knife into my back. I didn't know what it was. What the heck's going on? And so then about 12:30, what's her name came in. And I said, well, maybe I should eat. So I called Country Farmhouse and ordered a chicken sandwich. So I go and get the chicken sandwich. I came back. It's 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock, because our live stream was going to start at 12 or at 1:30. And so I pushed it to 1:45 because I sat down. I wanted to eat, but my back was killing me, even though I sat down. And so I'm trying to eat this sandwich. I get half of it done, and all of a sudden my back is just, and I don't know why my back, this is maybe somebody could explain this, why my back was aching so bad, but my stomach wasn't. All of a sudden I go into the bathroom and I just upchuck the chicken sandwich I just ate. Okay. And then all of a sudden I start the live stream and my back is just killing me. It's just absolutely and no, I didn't have a kidney stone. No, that's what's so weird is because, okay, so then I vomited again after I got off the live stream. I vomited again because I took some aspirin. Well, they didn't work. They came right up. And so a customer was in the store and I said, I'm not feeling well. And I'm trying to ring him up and all of a sudden I'm about ready to vomit. Well, when you have these dentures, to vomit, they don't work very well. Matter of fact, they pop right out when you throw up. So I had to take them out before I could throw up because they go in. And so I go to the house, I lay down, and my back is just killing me because I still have something in my stomach. And so I go to the bathroom one more time, and here comes up the meatballs. And the lettuce was still in my stomach. And it wasn't dissolving. And so, well, that happened to me twice in Mexico. Only once. It only happened once. I drank some orange juice the day we left, and it wasn't that great. And the minute I drank it, the minute I had to throw it up, my lips started to tingle. And so I went home. about 1:30, maybe it was 2 o'clock, I went right upstairs. I said, Kathy, I'm going to bed. And so I had to go to the bathroom one more time, and I got rid of everything. And then all of a sudden, my back, it stopped. Now, it hurt for a little bit. I laid down, and by 4 o'clock, I was out. I didn't wake up till about 5. Kathy came up, was talking to me, and said, just like when he was at the movies. Oh, yeah, just like when I was at the movies. My lip was tingling, and all of a sudden I was out in the middle of the highway or in the parking lot, and I just, everything right on the floor, baby, right on the floor. And so so then I wake up. So here comes the bad news. That's not bad news. It's just the way it is. And I couldn't, some people would be worried. Some people would be freaking out and everything. But you know what? I'm 65 years old. I've done everything in life that I've wanted to do, believe it or not. Now, some of you might not have. I have. I've opened 5 retail stores, really 6. And so then I get up about 5 o'clock. I go downstairs. I have some toast. Kathy said you should eat some toast. So I had like 3 slices of toast, just toast and butter. I said, should I have some milk? She goes, oh, no, don't have any milk. And so how about tea? I go, I hate tea. She said, okay, just have some toast. So I had some toast, which was great. The toast just kind of settled in me. And so then I went out in the shed. My filter to my wood pellet stove needed cleaning. So I cleaned the wood pellet stove real quick. I had to go down to the workshop to get some things and to lock it up, because I didn't do that because I went right home after I shut the live stream down. And then I get an email, which I said, okay, this is it. And I called Ryan and I called Daniel, and we had a father-son conversation. I didn't get mad. I didn't scream. Ryan was actually, maybe Ryan was confused, but I just said, okay, this is it, guys. We have to do something. First of all, let me preface this. I love Auto World. I love their products. I've always loved their products. Even before I was even selling it, I love their products. I loved what Tom was doing with slot cars. I loved everything about Auto World, how they were producing products, the sets, how they were at least trying to get the product into the market, and I wanted to be a part of their success. I was basically just in 2016 and 17 and 18, I was kind of retired. I didn't have anything to do. I didn't need to make any money. I was selling, an average amount on YouTube or eBay, and I was happy. I was doing trade shows for Bill at IMAX. I was doing trade shows for Dan at the Rubber Band Company. I was happy. I was making nice commission checks on Bill and on Dan's rubber band guns. I said, that's great. I'll just keep doing trade shows and having fun and selling rubber band guns and just relax and have fun. And then all of a sudden, Craig called me one day, or Tom did, and said, hey, I've got 400 race sets. You want to buy them? I said, sure. How much? He gave me a quote. It was 20 grand. I had 20 grand in the bank. Not everybody does, but I had $20,000 cash sitting around. I said, sure, I'll invest in 400 race sets. Why not? Let's have fun. So I bought 400 race sets. I bought a sea container to put them in. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to sell these sets on eBay and sell them for $100 here and there and just have fun for a while. And then all of a sudden, 2018 came along and keep doing that. And then 2019 came along and I was in Florida at the IAPA show with Bill at IMAX, and we were just having fun. And all of a sudden, I get a call from Craig at Auto World. Hey, Bryan. Yeah, Craig, how you doing? He goes, hey, I got 1,200 cars. You want to buy them from me? I said, sure. How many of them do you got? I got 1,200, I just said. Really? How much do you want for them? He goes, $12.99. I've never told this part, and I'm going to tell it now because you know what? What the heck? I don't care. And so I said, well, how much do you want for them? He goes, $12.99. I said, listen, how about $8? I'll buy them all for $8.99. And can you give me 60 days on them? He said, sure. Sure, Bryan. And you know what cars those were? How many people can remember what cars those were? Does anybody remember what cars those were? It's these. And the only one I have left is car. And I have about 12 of these left. Maybe 24 at the max. 24. And so then 2020 came. January of 2020. January, I went to Las Vegas, did a trade show for Dan the Rubber Band Gun. At the gift show in Las Vegas for him. I sold a ton of these at that show. And then I came home. Later in January, I drove down to Atlanta and did the Atlanta gift show. Rubber band guns. Just having fun. There's one thing I can do, guys. And that's sell. Sell like crazy. I'm good at it. I'm not going to embarrass about it. I'm not going to pussyfoot around it. I'm an expert at selling. So then I get back in January. Toy fair. Oh, no, I didn't do toy fair. I did, I had to fly down to St. Louis. No, New Orleans. To the True Value convention. Yearly convention at True Value. Went down there, sold rubber band guns, tons of them. But what you know what was different at the True Value trade show? February 10th maybe, there were no Chinese. This is 2020. February 10th, no Chinese. I get back. Great show, had fun. Kathy said, hey, how we doing? I checked all my YouTube. I checked my YouTube and my eBay, and we had some sales because Protinker had just started. Ryan was selling stuff on Protinker, but we really hadn't gotten started. And then all of a sudden, I go to New York City, February 20th or February 13th, New York Toy Fair, the last toy fair in New York City at Javits. I do that show. I talked to Craig. I talked to Tom Law, and I did an interview with Tom Law. Matter of fact, you can see that interview. Okay. I get back. That's when the world shut down. The whole world shut down. That's what I was doing before we started all this. Okay. So we get an email. I wanted to preface that on how grateful we are about Auto World and how awesome it's been. And I use the word been, not in a past tense or a pretense. Okay, it's just that's the way it's been. Then I get the email. So we've had an outstanding balance. Be honest with you, back in 2020, COVID was hitting. I had planned to do 4 cars a year. And then all of a sudden 2021 came along and the world was going upside down. And Craig basically said, hey, Bryan, you better do all these cars all at once. We don't know what the supply chain is going to be. And so I got them all at one time. $218,000. And then 2022 hit. We got the second batch of cars that had already been in the production run, which really put us in a bind. And so last year, earlier in the year, we had a balance, a high balance. And I made an agreement with Craig. I said, Craig, here's what I can do. My word is my bond, and I'll get this taken care of. It's just going to take us time. Craig was understanding, and I understand, it's their money. I get it. Their money, their product. I understand that totally. I understand. I get it. And one thing that I've kept my word on is I told him we're going to send you this amount of money every week, and that's the way it's going to be. And then if there's extra money that has come in through sales or through promotions, we will then send that to you also. And that's the way it's been. Then at the end of the year, Craig's no longer there, and then we get and I sent an email a couple days ago saying, hey, I'd like to talk again, and then somebody sent an email to them saying that what was going on with Auto World and Bryan Young or Protinker. I thought, and that was misconstrued, which that happens. We got 10,000 people watching our live stream. Last year, everybody was freaking out, telling me, hey, Bryan, we've heard the word that Auto World's not going to be doing slot cars anymore. And I'm thinking, no, that's not true. That's not it. And I talked to Craig. I said, Craig, there are a ton of people last year. This had to be January, February, March of last year. Hey, Bryan, we've heard that Auto World got bought out, and we're worried that they're not going to do slot cars anymore. And I said, nah, don't worry about that. That's just a bunch of hokey mokey. And then we get the email yesterday saying that, because I asked him, I said I needed, I'd like another box. I'd like some more of the Badmans and the Mayflowers. And I'll pay credit card on those based on, my already payments, that I would pay cash for those products. And he said, no more product. So there's no more product coming from Auto World until our balance is paid off, basically, which is I totally get it. And so we are basically, because I don't want to go to court. I'd rather not. We don't want the lawyers coming badgering down my doors. So we've got a big sale going on. And this sale, do I want to do this sale? No, I can't. I don't want to because I don't make any money when I'm doing it. And so it's just turning inventory. Now I can make money on other products, Race Masters and Carrera and other toy lines. But we've got a big sale going on, and it's basically the AWLLS sale. Let me ask Daniel what the name of the sale is again. What's the name of the sale, Daniel? And they will give me the update on the sale. Okay. No credit, just cash. That's about it, guys. Everything Auto World. And it's going to take time to get everything marked down. But all the Auto World cars, 90% of them are $20. The Auto World Liquidation Liberation. That's what it's called. That's our the Auto World Liquidation Liberation sale. Okay. So we are basically all the race sets are $100. The digital sets, I'm making a collection for it currently. I'm going through the adjusting the prices. And so Daniel is adjusting prices right now. And so as you see things, you're going to go there and you're going to see that there is the prices will change. Okay. All race sets are $100 except for the Victory 400, which I think is going to be $300, and the Rally 4x4 is going to be $250, I think. And all of our exclusives are going to be $25. And the only two cars that are not going to be on sale are the ones that I showed earlier, which are going to be the Mayflower and the Badman. These are the only two cars that are not going to be on sale because I just received them and they're still very high in sales. And so that's really the nut, or the nut in the hard shell, or the shell and nut in the shell and the hard, or whatever you want to call it. Did I want to be in this position? No, I didn't want to be it. Does any plans for anything new that you see? Okay, so Auto World, just to let you know, when I started buying Auto World back in 2019, the amount of assortments that they were coming out with in the way of cars were maybe 5, 6 on the sales sheet. Now they're at the end of 2023, they were like this. They had like 20 assortments that they had done. Normally in a December order sheet, you would see projected items out April, May, June. There isn't anything that I saw in the December order sheet. Nothing projected out. And then we've got the January sheet. There was only one item that was on the projection of what was coming out. Okay. Now, does that mean that they are just kind of consolidating? Yeah, they could be consolidating, and I totally understand that. Okay. And am I mad at all? No, not at all. Auto World has done more than I could ask for, really. I mean, they gave us great terms, and hey there, how we doing there? How's everything going? Are you going to jail? You're kidding me. So they're actually putting you in jail for 10 days. Can you believe it? And I don't know if the email that Patriot Hobbies, I don't know if Patriot Hobbies sent it. He didn't do it out of any malice or anything. He just, people were concerned. And he, one of the guys at Auto World was concerned. They got this email, Bryan Young's not going to be selling SCX or what, we've heard that the relationship is being canceled and blah, blah, blah. And I haven't really talked to Richard yet on that, or not Richard, Patriot Hobbies. I mean, I was gone. I got an email from Auto World saying this when I was leaving to Mexico. The day I was leaving Mexico, I got this email. What's this? That we're not doing business with you anymore. Oh, I'm very upset. And I said, you know what? The amount of fires that I've had to put out based on customers, on the future of Auto World, back when the takeover was going on, or when they sold out to the investor group, that's mean, all you guys were constantly talking about this. The biggest problem was, and I realize it now, I mean, you can obviously see it. We got too many exclusives in 2021. That's all there is to it. We got the best assortment. The best assortment that we did was the first four were the best, and then the Bel Airs, all four Bel Airs, the Cobra and the Mustang, and the Dodge Charger. That was that was in 2021, early 2021, and that was just too many cars to begin with. And then we did all of these cars up until the second set. Then the second set, we did way too many of those too. And that's where we that's where we should have stopped. We should have said, you know what, Craig, let's not do this second, the black Nomad. Let's just stop all these for 2023. Let's just put a pause on it, and we'll just sell through what we have and reset in 2024. But I think Craig was in the, they wanted to keep production going. See, there was a big catch-22 in China because a lot of companies were shutting down and cutting production, and the Chinese were getting concerned, and so they wanted more production. And that's where then AutoWorld said, hey, you know what, we need to get some more production. And I think it just was a catch-22, and it finally has caught up. So, everything... I've got all the sheets except for what was done yesterday. All right. I got all the sheets right here. I don't know if what's his name's coming. Yeah. Okay, so I know. So these right here, I haven't been able to find yet. There's one on hand. I don't know where this would be. This I have to take out of one of the sets. This we sent an email to the guy. I don't have the red, but I have the blue and the yellow. These are being shipped. This, we don't have that car. Transformer, I think it's down in the store. And I don't know what I know Bryan was saying you were doing something with pricing and all that. These are in the system now. I priced them. They're in the system. I need to go into the warehouse and get one of these. This company can get a hold of you when I'm done. These are the sheets. And then I didn't print out the ones that oh god. Yeah. Oh, okay. So these just need to go back out then? Got it. Yeah. Yep. All right. That's okay. Okay. Right. Yes. Got it. Okay. All righty. So. Now, there's one thing that I want to make very clear, that corporate America right now in this country has no clue of their constituents. They have no clue of really who buys their product. This is corporate America. This is Target, Walmart, Home Depot, everybody. They have no real pulse on the economy. They don't really know what customers want. They think they know what they want, so they just put stuff out. And They don't understand the real scope of how many people there are in this country. And so when I look at all these cars here, yeah, it worries me. Do I want to have all these cars in stock? No. But then I look at the long scope of how many of these we're selling. Now, we don't want to be, the one thing I don't want people to get the wrong impression is, you know, obviously everything is in business, okay? Now, I had an agreement with Craig. Well, he's no longer there. And so now new management's now in there, and they want a zero balance. Okay, well, I had so now I'm not be able, I cannot buy any new product from Auto World as of today until we come out with a plan, which I already told them the plan. That's the part that I'm very confused about. And so we are in a liquidation state. So everything is going to be on sale. And we are just going to continue we're going to continue on what we do best. And what we do best is taking care of our customers and making them happy and sell slot cars because that's what people want, okay? No, it's exactly, see, here's the point, okay, I want to make, all right? And I don't know if you guys can make this connection or not, but this is exactly the problem with our automobile industry in America. We have Ford, GM, and Chrysler. They're literally nearly bankrupt, okay? Because they've gone all in on this garbage EV business. But if you go to Mexico, you would think to yourself, wait a minute, they don't even want anything electric. And there are so many subcompact cars and vehicles in Mexico. I'm thinking, why aren't these vehicles in the United States? Because I really believe our American government, they don't want us to drive cars anymore. They want us to drive these huge SUVs, okay? And I saw a new Transit, a Ford Transit, that is smaller than my Transit, but has the same amount of space. I don't know how that happens. I took it as a shuttle from the airport, and it's stick shift, a standard. I'm not going to go there. That is not understanding your customers at all. Not at all. And that's why they're nearly bankrupt. They are throwing money at an electric car that is absolutely useless. I know you've heard me talk about this 100 times, but this really goes back to the whole point of customers and the market and corporate America really not understanding their market at all. They don't understand it at all. Now here's probably one of the best-selling guns that we have is this Beretta. The Beretta Spring 6mm Airsoft. Check out that. Now, on this big sale that we have going on, if we're out of something that you placed an order on, we're going to substitute it. No refunds. We're just going to substitute it with an equal item of an equal value. 4306. 4306. 4306. Wow, I got one of those. Good. 4222. 4233. Well, that was 2 scale electrics, and then a 59. So he bought 2 scale electrics and 1 SCX. Now we got 2 live streams today. So we've got a big sale going on. Everything is $100. All the race sets, Auto World. This is the time to get into slot cars. All right. All the cars are $20. If you're a club member, that's $18 a piece. Now's the time to get whatever you want to buy, basically. So, matter of fact, I'm going to be talking to, a lot of things are going to change here. A lot of things are going to change over the next 6 months. And, well, I don't have that car. That's an old... Oh, I got one left. Holy moly, where did that come from? Holy cow, one left. Well, it snowed today, that's for sure. Well, we well, the phone has already started to ring. Let's go see who's calling. Norm Patrick. Yes, Norm. Hey, Norm, how you doing, buddy? Yes. Yeah, those should be $20. Why? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Well, I appreciate. I understand. No, you don't have to apologize. I appreciate all of our customers and what they're doing. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Norm. I will. All righty. Oh, I know. I'm not worried about it. We're going to keep on trucking. I appreciate it too, Norm. Thank you. Bye-bye. So that's a loyal customer. Yep. Yeppery. 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 Boy, are we going to have a great day today. We're going to have a great day today. Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. I gotta go to Meyer and get some more of that. Thank you! Go! Go! Okay, so that's the situation that we're in right now. Am I upset? Not in the least. Am I in the greatest mood that I could be in right now? Absolutely. I couldn't be more happier right now if I threw up right now, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so what did else somebody buy? All right, so they bought SC386. Here's my favorite Looney Tunes. My favorite Looney Tunes. My favorite Looney Tunes. They just keep on selling. Look at this. My Looney Tunes. My favorite Looney Tunes. We got another phone call coming in. Got another phone call. Oh no, guess who this is, guys? Hey. So this guy calls me yesterday. I was at the airport eating my pancakes, okay? And this guy calls me while he's still in bed. Hey. Yeah, he did. Derek told me not to eat the food, and he's lying in bed. He calls me basically to complain that his police car was not a police car. I've got to check into that. I haven't had time to, but I will get into that. Hey, yes. Those are like $9. Yeah, oh yeah, they're awesome. Oh no, they're awesome. Yeah. Yes. Oh, they're fun. You just keep reusing them over and over and over again. You what? Oh, I know that. All righty. I will. All right, bye. So that's another happy customer that just loves us. Okay, so now we need a 33 snubbed and a 5-pack of caps. 8 caps. No? Yeah, those are 8. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got the 5 cap and a snub nose. Somebody bought a snub nose. Let me take this to my buddy here. Well, how much is your fine so you don't have to go to jail? $800? You mean to tell me you wouldn't want to pay $800? Why not? You mean to tell me you can't pay $800 and just stay out of jail? So here's the situation, guys. My loss is your gain. It's called the Auto World Liquidation Liberation Sale. Isn't that awesome? My son came up with that, Bryan. Actually, I think it was Daniel. Well, it's both of them. Daniel and Ryan came up with that last night. The Auto World Liberation Liquidation. The Auto World Liberation Liquidation Sale. And the Auto World Liberation Liquidation Sale. And Liberation Liquid. Don't you love the name that? Liberation Liquidation. Liberation Liquidation. Liberation Liquidation. The Liberation Liquidation Sale. Oh, rough to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard survives. To be, if there ever was the wiz to be. Da, 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 da. So, that's basically a situation right now as we speak. And, we are going to rock and roll. You can ship if you want a Mac while I'm full. Okay, let's see here. We got this order goes right here. I need to go get one of those cars. Okay, I need to get a NASCAR.
These are today's orders.
Yeah. Yep, roger that, Bravo Leader. Roger that, Bravo Leader. Okay, so we I don't know if you guys know it, but the 440X2 chassis, they basically have a short wheelbase and a long wheelbase. But basically, you take this, you pop this out like this, and then you can put this in the front. And now you have a long wheelbase, and that will fit on their 57 Bel Airs. That's for people that didn't know that you can use those. All right, let me go take these orders. Let me go grab one more. So all of our Auto World cars are $20. Our exclusives are $25. I'm going to tell Daniel to put the Bel Airs. We're going to put those at $22. Okay, so we sold one of these, Carrera, and then a Scale Electric 4012. One of these cars. These are basically a kit. You put this car together. All right, so we got that order. And then we've got another scale electric. Wow. Okay, so these are Le Mans cars. All right, so we need a Porsche. We got one of these. A Lola. One of these. One of these, and then a Le Mans. Le Mans 61. 61.3 right here. Le Mans are the most detailed cars, but they have the most problems. They are pretty cars, but they have lots of technical issues. All right, let me go put these orders up by Mac. And then I've got to run. I'm going to leave the camera on Mac for a minute because I got to run down to the warehouse and get some cars. And I will be back. You know, if you want to take a break for a while and get all those neat cars put away, that's up to you, though. I'm going to let you decide what you want to do today. This is your day today. Right. This is your last freedom day, okay? All right?
All right.
Your last freedom day. I am going to leave. I've got to run down to the warehouse, get 3 items that we're out of. So I'm going to leave this camera on right here like this, showing you. So if you want to talk to the guys, you can. You don't have to if you don't want to.
What's this?
And you can explain to them.
It's Timothy Grimsack just texted me saying Auto World's not selling cars anymore or stock cars.
No, they're just not selling to me right now because of our balance. So we're having an Auto World liberation or liquidation liberation sale. Do you like that name?
Yeah, it's a tongue twister.
A liberation liquidation sale. All right, guys, I got to go down to the warehouse. I'll be right back. I got to get 3 items that we are out of. Mac Henry will more than gracious talk to you if he wants to. He can explain to you his predicament that he's in. But it looks like it's all been sorted out. And we're going to send him a care package. Okay, I'm going to try to visit him at least twice. Unfortunately, we can't do a live stream. So, I don't know. Maybe I could talk to the sheriff. I know the sheriff. Maybe he'll let me do a live stream. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Hey, I've got everything. Everything's doing good. Hey, yeah, baby. Yeah, everything's going great. I got one more thing to do. I'll be right back.
Hey, what's up, Silent Mike? I'm just pulling orders. Yeah, what are you up to? Black Plague? I don't know. I wasn't here yesterday, but he's got something on his face. I don't know. Really? Yeah, he could have something like tropic fever. I don't know. I'll ask. Right? It could. Oh yeah. How much is it gonna cost? Yeah. That's not bad.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Okay, let's finish these orders.
So they'll probably need you all next week. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, sounds good. I'll let yeah. I'll let Bryan know.
All righty. So we have the Auto World Liberation Liquidation sale today. And that means my loss, your gain, okay? All our cars, all the Auto World cars are $20 basically. And if you're a club member, that's $18. You get 10% off. And 10% of $20 is $2, right? And all the race sets are $100. If we're out of something, we substitute it. Okay, there's no refunds. We're gonna substitute it with a car of equal. If it's if it's a Corvette, we're gonna send something like a Corvette. Okay. And so we're gonna be doing that. And we've got everything going on. We've got we got the beer bacon and the chicken cooking. We've got the beer bacon and the chicken cooking. The beer baking and the chicken cooking. There's one thing that Colipa, Mexico has over America. Well, there's a lot of things that I found out that makes that Mexico is a freer country than America. There are several. Number one, Colipa is a population of about 2,500. Wayne is a population of about 900, okay? There, in Colipa, in the little town of Colipa, there are 5 little tiny hardware stores, 25 convenient general stores, and 2 major, I would call them grocery merchandise, general merchandise stores, kind of like an old general store in the Old West. That's in just Colipa. And at night, there are anywhere from 10 to 20 little restaurants that open up right in the yards or in their front house. They put a table out front, and it's almost bizarre. All right, so we got that. Is that Silent Mike?
Yeah, Silent Mike.
Hey, did he fix those cars, those Carrera or electric cars, the Batmobile cars?
He said yes, they're fixed.
Okay, the guy came in yesterday, so he's gonna be here on Monday then.
Yeah, well, here, why don't you talk to him?
I have to. Or what are these things?
All right, so just put them.
What, he doesn't like calling me?
I don't know if he's got your number. All right, now can you hear him?
Hello? Mike, what are you doing? Why?
Put this in your pocket.
My gas? What? You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. I'll have to sue you later. A new tank? A new tank? Yeah, I'll give you some money. Don't worry about it. How much is it? Okay. All right. Let me know. I always throw it out. I'll tell you the story when you come. All right. Talk to you later.
They said you brought back bubonic plague.
No, I must have had something on the airplane. Either had to be the meatballs or the salad, because yesterday I was in here, all of a sudden at noon, my back was just killing me, and I don't know why. I sat down to eat, and then I had a chicken sandwich, and that went right into the...
Did you go see a doctor yet? Or? I would. Hey, it wants to install something. Are we doing that? Or?
Oh, that's the update, yeah.
Okay. Or, you going to be here this afternoon?
Yeah, why? Yeah, I'm leaving at 12
He's leaving at 12. And when are you coming back?
because I have a 1:30 to 5 of a live stream.
Okay. Mike's gonna come to get his check. 4 o'clock.
Do you know how much I owe him?
Mike, how much does he owe you?
All right, we'll figure it out.
50 hours.
$50? Okay. Hello. Yes, it is. Yes. 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 What do you mean a not substitute? Right, and that's because the sale is so big right now. We're going to be getting so many orders that all we're doing is you can put in the notes, hey, if you don't have this car, substitute it with this car. Most of the cars that we're going to have in stock, but we're just not going to be able to. We want to get orders out as fast as we can, and we don't want to be calling people and say, hey, I'm out of this car. What car can I substitute? Give us a couple. If it says sold out, I don't know. I think we have one left. Yeah. I mean, I would have to check. I'd have to go back down to my warehouse to give me a count. And I'll be. It will be a couple minutes. If you want to give me. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, that's what we're doing today because it's a phenomenal sale, and it's a move it or lose it sale. You know, and we're gonna send you an equivalent or equal item basically. All right. Yes, exactly. Yeah. All right. Yep. Bye. We are bringing. No. Here's what I get at, guys. Is that there are so many freedoms that we've lost in this country that we don't even realize we've lost. And there's so many freedoms that Mexicans don't have that we have. But if you look at overall what they basically, this town of Calipa, a population of almost 2,000 people, there's not a single stop sign in town. Not a single stop sign. And which when you go down these roads, you're not going super fast. You're going nice and slow. You're coming up to the intersection. You're slowing, looking, make sure nothing's coming, and you just go on by. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It literally is crazy. That's just my opinion. You know, I just know that I live in a town of Wayne. There's not a single retail store in this town. But a little town, 2,000 people, Calipa, has got nearly 400 retail stores. What are you looking for?
The phone.
Don't you have your phone?
I couldn't find it.
Trying to get me upset. You can just roll this over there and then come back with it. And I'll just have it all filled up again. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan, Ian. So how was your time in Mexico?
I lived there the rest of my life.
Yeah, what's your favorite part about it?
Just the freedoms.
The lack of infrastructure.
Are you kidding? Their infrastructure is better than ours. We take it for granted, our infrastructure. It's sad, really.
Do they have like Danny showed me some decent highways, like that was.
Yeah, it's like driving around in southern Ohio.
Yeah. let me get your information while we wait. Have you ordered from?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna watch on the live stream. I'm sorry, I got confused. SRS 354. All right, yeah, 3 in stock, okay? It'll show up in a couple minutes. Yep. Okay? Yep. Bye. Okay. All right, so that's done. We got that done. We got that done. That done. Okay. So everything, Auto World is 20. All the cars are $20. The tune-up kits are, I think, are 15. And our loss is your gain, basically. And we're just having a fun time about this. And we're just gonna go on as we can. How's that? Can we do that? Can we just have fun? All right, so let me get this car here real quick. So this guy bought the racing rigs. He bought this yesterday. Racing rigs, and then the 3-car stock car along with it. Then he bought this. Then he bought one of these. One of these. The Flames Bel Air. The 2-pack Bel Airs. The red one. The 17 and 18 Bel Airs. These will sell. I guarantee you in 5 years from now, these are going to be $40, $50 cars. That's my prediction. I could be wrong, but you know what? I usually not. All right, that's all that one. And then we have a brushless Renegade. I don't even know if I have those left. I had over 250 Renegades. We sold every single one of them. It's amazing the amount of stuff that we've sold over the years. I got to go out in the sea container, check out where those are. Okay. So this is one big order. Come on, that's an order right there.
Well, I'm not shipping this.
Huh?
Said I'm not shipping this or this.
Well, why did you do that? What were you doing? Why were you doing that? Huh? Okay, so that's it for right now. Those are all the orders for right now. And I'm gonna.
I only got one eBay order here.
I know. I just got to go out in the sea container and get one car.
Did,
Where's my eBay order? Yeah, I need this car here. I'm gonna go get that car. These can go.
those need to be put in the system.
They are in the system. I already did it yesterday.
Okay.
Protinker. Yes. Okay, it'll just take a minute for it to load up. Okay? Yep. Yeah. All right, bye. Okay, so I got to go in the sea container. That means I have to go to the sea container.
Which one are you going to?
I got to go to 3. Why?
I need more 974 boxes.
Well, can you use what you have today?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Protinkertoys, Mac Henry speaking. I'm going to take your call. No, you're good. Let's see. Can I go to your order? Is that because of shipping or? Oh yeah. What was your last name again, ma'am? Alright, what's your...
I gotta. I gotta go again. I'll be right back.
What was your last name? Okay. The shipping's gonna be $13.12. Oh wait a minute, you want a... How do I do it to... What's your phone? Oh, okay. What's your phone number real quick? So 813-458-2812. Okay, so you want it shipped to you, and then hers is gonna be... Okay. All right. So the total is going to be $113.12. It's $13 for shipping. What is the? Let's see. I've got 30908 Jacana Drive, Wesley, Chip. Okay. All right. Let me enter in that card information. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on, man. Can you stop? Can you stop for real quick? My keyboard's not typing. Yeah, could you start over? Okay. 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 What's yes, please. And the security code? What's the name on the card? Can you spell her name out for me? Yep. Do you know where your sister? It's asking for your sister's address. Can you? Do you know? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. And do you know her phone number by chance? Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to charge $113.12 to her card. See if I don't want to re-enter anything, please. All right, that went through. It should go out probably tomorrow. No, you're good. Bye. shit, was that on? Fuck.
I guess,
What's that?
oh, somebody got all these newspapers. You can use this for wrapping paper.
Yeah.
No, you don't like to? Okay. I got everything except for this. We got that. Where is... Okay, that gun there. Oh, I forgot the stupid... All right, big game hunter. Big game hunter. What happened to all the big game? Okay, so we got that. I don't need this. All right, we got that order. We got that order. I still need to find one more Ford Fairlane. So Ford Motor Company has lost, they're losing $36,000 for every EV they sell. I don't understand how you can be that stupid. Because the government has told them to make these stupid electric cars. They forced them. And now, they can't sell them. And, they're backing up on the lots. nobody wants to buy I hate to do this. I gotta go down to the warehouse again. Unbelievable. There's some boxes in the van if you want to get them real quick. I gotta go down to the warehouse again.
How long are you doing that live stream for?
Why?
I thought you had another one.
I do, at 12 o'clock. This one's going to 12. I need number 5 and 2. 5 and 2.
Yeah, we do. I did that order over the phone. We just put them in stock for free.
Okay. Now what?
Okay.
What's wrong?
I'm just talking to Danny.
Well, I only put 3.
Yes. We put 3 in already, yeah.
Yeah, I did. We've got more, but I don't want to put more in yet until we sell out of those.
Uh-huh.
What are you pulling that for?
Because the lady just ordered one.
Yeah,
And Danny was talking to me about these right here, so I went to check to see.
oh.
Okay, what were you saying, Danny? Okay. Okay. I think there is more. Bryan, there is more, correct?
Yep.
All right. So. All right. Yep. Yep. No problem.
Okay. All right, so I got everything done.
Bryan, is this the correct chassis for this?
Mm-hmm. No. No, not me.
So where does this one go? That's that one? Alrighty.
Yep. All right.
Howdy.
Is it okay if we trade that 20 out for...
Hi, Ryan.
What?
Is it okay if we trade that 20 out for 2 10s?
No, why?
Oh, no.
Because me and him we're going to split the 20.
You got
Here, give it to me.
No, we see.
Here. I'll just tear it in half. Here. Unbelievable. I can't get into the register. It's updating, guys.
We can wait.
Just need change.
Yeah. You have
Yeah,
two
put it
tens?
here and then
You have 2 10s?
I don't have any change on.
You'll have to go to the farmhouse, see if they have it. Sorry, guys. The gas station, too. Well, big sale's not doing very well.
Brian, I got a question about this one. See how it's like kind of warped up?
Yeah, because it's a banked curve.
Okay.
See, it's bank curved, so 4 of them will make a complete bank curved, and this is a 9-inch banked.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, I understand.
I don't know why they bought 1 when the shipping was 10.
Right.
You can refund them some of that shipping too.
Offer.
Okay, we have all these cars. $20. $20. I know some of you probably are upset. Wow, man, why couldn't I got those? Listen, I'm sorry that this whole thing has to go down this way. It's not how I would like it to go, but that's the way it is. $70.84. Every car. Now is the time to build your collection. All the Auto World cars are all $20. All of our exclusives are $25. What a deal. And our sets are $100. It's called the Auto World Inventory Liberation Sale. Ah, darn it. Oh, well, I had a lot of fun. I'm continuing to have a lot of fun. Everybody is excited. Everybody's happy. You go through these bumps in life, and, you know, you take it with a grain of salt. That's all I do. I mean, would I replace anything I did? Not really. I'd have still done all these exclusives because I know they're going to sell over a long time period because I only did 1,000 cars. There's only 1,000 of these. For an entire country of 320 million people, it's a drop in a bucket. It's like 10 years from now, nobody's going to know about these. Or they're going to say, well, when did these come out? Where can I get one? They'll all be gone. There's some stupid assortments that I came out with that I probably shouldn't have, but you know what? That's the way it goes. Well, now's time when all great men come to the aid of their country. The problem is, I don't have any more of the 55 Bel Air Chrome. Gotta take those out of inventory. And I can't get any more because they won't ship me any. 8069. Oh well. You tried, Bryan. You tried. 80. Yeah, those are all gone. I don't have any of the Bel Airs anymore. The 55 Bel Air Chrome, I don't have those anymore. For some reason, they must have all sold while I was gone. I got everything else. I've got enough of these. I got a bunch more of these. I have enough not to last me a long time, but a couple weeks. I have everything else. I mean, I have all these cars here. The Charger, that's what's getting low on. So, we have about 10 different sets. All of our cars are on sale right now. We have what we call the Auto World Liquidation Liberation Sale. That's the way it is. I knew this day was going to come. Well, I didn't really. It kind of the former administration was more because we were doing so much business with Auto World, I just thought that, you know, and they were like happy in a sense. And maybe I assumed too much. That's probably the case. I assumed too much. But you know, the fact of the matter is this: is that all the cars that I bought in 2020, I don't have any of them left. The only cars I bought in 2020 is basically right here, this section right here. And I think we have less than maybe 100 of all the cars I bought in 2020. 2021, all down here and probably up to here. 2022, all down here and maybe up to there. Here's the problem. Well, it's not really a problem. What?
We don't have any of those in that order.
Oh.
We have 6 of them.
Yeah, I don't think I have 6. That's exactly what I have. Make sure that that there's no inventory, okay? I'll change it. Yeah, that was one item I did. All right, AMT 136, we don't have any. AMT 136. Zero, good. All right, we don't have any of those buildings, and I can't buy any more from Auto World right now because my balance is too high. And I was moving so far. If I could tell you how much it was April of last year and how I've cut it down, you say, wow. Yeah, that's because I'm committed. I mean, I love Auto World. I love Auto World product, and they're our number one payment. We pay to Auto World more than we pay to any other product we buy. Now, that being said, let me make some things very clear, okay? I haven't been down this rodeo once, okay? And I'm not worried. I'm not worried a bit. I'm not concerned. Things will. Now, a year ago, 5 years ago, yeah, I'd be freaking out. Not anymore. Something happened to me a year ago September. Not last September, but a year ago September. Back in 2022, September of 2022. Something happened to me, and I don't know what it was, that really kind of changed me as a person. I thought I had some more Coke, but I don't. That's what they drink a lot of in Mexico is Coca-Cola. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. I mean everywhere. You know, here's what's happening. Daniel is going to be coming back here. And Daniel and Ryan want me to go on the road and start traveling the country, visit hobby stores, and push product for Bill and Auto World and SCX, and really just have me a traveling salesman, which I would actually, at this age of my life, at 65, I would do that for the next 10 years until I'm 75. Okay. I wouldn't mind doing that, is traveling the country, visiting hobby stores, visiting customers, checking their layouts, doing live streams all over the country. Because Daniel's going to be here. I don't need to be here every minute of the day. Okay? And so that's our thought and that's our plan. You know, because think about it. I could be on the road traveling and going into hobby stores, showing Auto World, Race Masters, and being a traveling salesman. And also be promoting the product. And, we got good news this week. Yesterday, Wednesday night, when I got back, Daniel called me and he said, Dad, we got the interview for Jessica. And I said, what do you mean? Yeah, we got the interview for Jessica. So Jessica, once she has the interview, she can come across the border. So, and that's in February 23rd. So we are this close of getting Jessica and Mac into the country. And so, when that happens, that's going to change a lot of dynamics. And so he's going to be here all the time. I don't need to be here all the time. All you guys want is live streams. So can you imagine live streams all over the country? Me driving down the road and live streams all the time? And visiting hobby stores, setting up racetracks, doing trade shows. That's exciting. And Bill at IMAX, I've been talking to Bill because Bill, he doesn't want to necessarily be on the road because he's in his 70s now. Bill is. I think he's 70. And I don't think he wants to be on the road, but Bill needs a really good salesman. Okay? And I think I can sell his stuff is good for the price, and so I think I could be a good salesman for him and really promote his product. And by doing trade shows and by doing conventions and that kind of stuff and visiting hobby stores, be a great connection. There's one thing that you have to realize about life is that, and a lot of people will get into this rut, is that life is just a finite direction and that there is no off ramps. Okay, a lot of people, I'll use this example. They'll get on the expressway and they won't get off. And I've learned one thing being in life and all that I've done in the last 20 years is that the best part of the trip is getting off of the exit. And you don't know where it's going to take you. Okay? And that's the funnest part of the trip. And I've had so much fun over the last 2 years, 3 years. And there is so much more to do. We are so small in the sense of we are such a new little store. I mean, if you really look at it in the grand picture, we've only been open 2 years. We opened, just so you guys know, we opened December of 2022. Okay? Officially. All right? Of 2022. I bought the bank in 2020. We didn't get open and have retail product until mid-21. Okay? And this Christmas of 23 was our first, I would say, everybody started to find out who we were. And it's not like this. It's not like we're going down like this. It's a slow, gradual climb. And I'm having a blast. I mean, think about it. How many retailers have their own car, their own exclusive? Okay? That's a lot of investment. All this money is an investment, okay? It's a lot of investment. All these cars, the warehouse we have full of all these cars, it's an investment. It's an investment. Not just for me, but for you as a consumer. Did you get my text? Let's see some of model my. Oh yeah. So here is Derek down in North Carolina. He does a lot of model kits, and here's one that he finished. He does really good in the way of detail. Okay. Now, if he took a picture of that correctly in the yard on a thing, the way you project it, you could almost look like a real vehicle. You should see his garage. See, now I'd love to go visit Derek. Cause he's got a toy room like mine. You imagine traveling all over the country, visiting hobby stores, visiting customers? You don't think that would help sales? Oh, that's true. I have lots of inventory. So we have a Auto World, just so everybody knows, we have an Auto World inventory reduction sale. No, that's not it. Introduction? No. Liberation liquidation. We have an Auto World liquidation or liberation liquidation. I can't get that right. Liberation liquidation. Because we can't buy anything from Auto World until we get our balance corrected. They wanted to know a plan. I gave them a plan. I said, here's what I can do a week. And then we'll give you more when we have good weeks. More or less $20 a car. If you're a club member, it's $18. You can't beat that. Nobody can beat that. I have enough inventory.
I just need this one.
Why? You wanted two?
I needed two. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, who made that mistake? I did. What a jerk. I was a jerk. I should have pulled two and I only pulled one. That's because I'm talking on the phone and doing interviews and letting everybody know. So now I have to make this very important comment. Please don't get mad at Auto World. They've been so nice. I'm just frustrated, just send them a nice, thanks a lot for helping Bryan and all the nice things, because we love Auto World, and just put the praise on them. You know that? And that's the best thing that we can do. Okay, is it frustrating? Yeah, it's frustrating. Am I a little upset? Yes, I'm upset. But I get upset with Frankie all the time. I get upset with David all the time. And then Mark, he's always trying to pull the wool over Kathy. And I keep telling him, do you realize what parents you have? Okay. You can't pull the rug over us, because sooner or later, the rug is going to get pulled off. Okay. So, let us make a nice little journey in history. Now, I am signing off at 12 o'clock. And then I'll be back at 2. Okay, so I'm going to go eat lunch. And then I'll be back at 2, okay? So the oldest cars we have are SC345, which is a very old assortment. And Man, I bought these way back in 2020. Man, wow, I can't believe how old these are. 2020 barn find. That was a great assortment, this barn find assortment. Belvedere's. They also came with the cars, the graveyard cars. What you want to do is this, okay? I want to make this clear. Hello there, Bryan Young with Protinkertoys.com, Auto World Liquidation Liberation Sale. Can I help you, please? MB. What's it again? Okay, go through that again now. Oh, yeah, my most popular, it's a wooden one. Yes, it's our most popular gun. M30, yes. Here, hold on. Are you watching our live stream? Yeah, it's our M30. You just go to Protinkertoys.com. Go to Protinkertoys.com and and type in M30 at the question mark, and boom, it will pop up and you can place the order right there. You could place the order right now with me if you wish. Oh, I don't mind if you don't mind. All right, well, give me a minute. I'm doing a live stream right now, so I have to move my camera over here. What? Oh, no. They love when I do orders over the phone. They love whenever I'm talking to people. So we'll get this sit here over here, and I'll just... okay, so we're going to create an order. And you've never bought from us, right? Okay, so now I'm very old. I'm 65, so you need to speak very slowly. Your first name. Steve? Hold on. I got to wait till the guy stops pulling tape. All right, Steve, what's your last name? That's easy. Steve Smith. There we go. Easy peasy. All right, what's your address? That's easy. Oklahoma? Oh, Drift. Driftwood Drive. Oh, River, that's why. R-I-V. River. Ah, there it is. Montana, Laurel, Montana. That's it. All right. Zip code is 59044, correct? And your phone number? Yep. What's your email? That's all right. Just call us later so that you can get notifications of sales and all our new stuff that we get added to, okay? All right, so we're going to get an M30 wooden training rifle. How many do you want? I thought you would want to. Yes, those are beautiful guns. My most popular guns. Yes, sirree. Well, what you got them for $59.99. What are they on eBay? 56. Well, you know what? We'll just 50. We'll just put it at 55. Oh, they're going to love this. How old are they? Oh yeah, these are sweet because they cock and they you can click them into bolt and all that. They're really sweet guns. They're my best sellers. I buy 100 at a time because I sell so many toy guns. We sell. You got to go to Protinkertoys.com because we sell so many toy guns and we have the largest selection of toy guns you'll ever see. In Ohio, Wayne, Ohio. We sell more toy guns to California, New York, and to women, mothers. Mothers buy our toy guns. Yes, it's fun. That's what it is. Okay, now let me do one little thing. I gotta move that away. Okay, so the total is 129, and now I'm ready for your credit card. Yep. 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 And the expiration? And the number on the back? Yeah, always check out ProTinker. It's Protinkertoys.com. And check us out, our website, all our toy guns. And this will probably ship Monday. All righty? Hey, thanks, Steve. Have a great weekend. How's the snow out there? I'm Bryan. I'm the owner. How's the weather? How's the weather? Cold and... Oh, that's what they're saying is a warm spot is going to flood the whole country. All righty, buddy. Thanks a lot. Yep. Okay, so that guy just bought our most popular toy gun, the M30, okay, which is our rifle, the M30. He bought 2 of these things. Oh, I'm so glad I bought 100 of these things earlier this year. See, here's what I do. Can I tell you the dirty little secret? Okay. Back in 21, when everything was going to hit the fan, when the proverbial crap is hitting the fan, I hate to use the word, but when the proverbial shit was hitting the fan, I just started buying things because they didn't know if they were going to have them in stock anymore. Like, for example, this M30. She goes, I go, how many do you have? And I go, she goes, I have 100 of them. And I go, well, when are you going to get more? I go, I don't know. And I said, you know what? I'll just take them all. And so I invested a lot of money on guns because I didn't even know the guns were going to be available. So I literally have 2 years of inventory in my warehouse and in my store. Okay, so that was exciting. All righty, so we've got this big Auto World Liberation Liquidation sale. Da, 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 da. We are going to get ourselves out of debt. Okay, now let's calm down here a little bit. We got 10 minutes of the live stream, and then I'm going to go for lunch. And then at 2 o'clock, I'll be back. 2 to 5, we'll finish the show, okay? All right, so then the next assortment that was very popular, I sold a lot of it, and I still have these in stock. which is really amazing. I don't know how I still have these in stock, and they just sell like crazy because these are great cars. And to get these for $20 right now is really, I really don't want to do it, but all three of them. And these came out in 2020 also. No, 2022. I can't believe these came out in 2022. SC 357. And then 356, I bought these by mistake. I bought like 10 cases of these. And everybody wants to buy these. And now you can get them for 20 bucks a piece. $20 a piece. 5 for $100. And then the cream de crop, the best assortment that I bought 20 cases of this. I think I'm the only one that has these cars, honestly. I really think so. And then we have SC3. So here's the ultimate assortment. Okay, this came out in 2020. All right. This came out in June of 2020. June or July. And I bought 15 cases of this assortment. And this is the only color that I have left, is the green Camaro, 2010 Camaro. I've told you that a million times. I've told you that at least a million times. A million times. And then I could go through all these cars, all these assortments. And oh, here, that's what I was going to say until the phone called. Is that what you want to do is you want to type in SC, okay? Now, the lower the number, the older it is. So if you type in SC3, okay, you don't type in SC2 because there are no numbers 2 in stock anywhere. But if you type in SC2, if you type in 3, okay, and then just go and just typed in SC3, all of the assortments are going to come up. Then if you want to type in, like, for example, SC3 or 34 or 35, as those numbers go higher are the newer numbers. So the most recent number is 389, 393, 392. But older numbers like 340, that's how you want to know which are the oldest cars. If it's SC380, that was probably yet last year. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Dan, Discord after the live stream ends, sure. Chris is right. Great deals, Chris. They're fun chassis. Thunderjets are fun chassis. And yes, you get a good one, and yes, you get a bad one. But you know what? Overall, you get a really good chassis. So, for example, like this is SC377. So this came out in 2022, 377. And so if you want to build your collection, now is a good time to do it. YouTubers make videos, ranting, crap shows. Listen, guys, okay, so there's one thing that I don't do, okay? Hello. Yes. Did you talk to Ryan?
Yeah, he said today was fine to come in.
Until 5, right?
Yep. God, it's cold out.
Yes, that's what it is. It is cold. Okay, guys. Oh, and our track, that stuff's not on sale. But we don't have a lot of track anyways, but we have enough of it to keep everybody supplied. Plus, we have enough of parts. I have plenty of parts. We're not going to discount parts. We're just discounting cars. And you can't please everybody. No, believe me, I realize that. And especially being a retailer, okay? You cannot please everybody. You can try. You can do what you want here or there. But you cannot please everyone. That is the fact, baby. You can try all you want. And it is not going to happen. $17. You know, that's one thing I wish that we were able to do is when we did our assortments is we could have put I-wheels into our, we don't have a lot of Winged Warrior sets. I was going to buy a bunch of them, but now I can't buy anything, so I'm just going to let them run out. The Winged Warrior set is a nice set, actually. But those days are gone. We had a good day. We had a good run. Everything is wonderful. Everything is wonderful when you're part of a team. Everything is wonderful when you're part of a team. So SC3. See, now these are Thunderjets. See this? The Black Bel Airs, the Nomads, and the 20s. What's that? 20, 19, 18, 7. What?
What do you want me to do?
Has Mac Henry given you the list? Has he shown you the list? The work list? Here, give that to him.
No.
The things to do list, if you don't know what to do. No, he hasn't? Alrighty. Number 20. Boy, we're completely out of hand. Look at this, 20. You know how many of these cars? We still have 100 of these cars. They're getting low. I'm telling you, one of these days, these all are going to be gone, and people are going to say, well, why didn't I get one of these cars? Well, that's because you waited. Now is the time. We're giving you the opportunity of your lifetime, okay, to get a bunch of these exclusives, okay? You know which cars that we're very low on because we've been selling so many of them? Are these two cars. Go figure. We have less than 100 of these. Whoa. Mustang. All right, guys, I'm going to go take my lunch break. We got 1 minute, and then I'll be back exactly at 2 o'clock. Okay? How does that sound? Does that sound like a good idea to you guys? I've got 56 people watching. Man, I'd love to continue, but I got to take my lunch break. So we will continue at 2 o'clock. You can start going over to the other live stream and click on it to be ready for when I go live, because I'm going live exactly at 2 o'clock. Okay, Miguel? All right, we'll see you guys back at 2 o'clock.